back with another kids game for warm-ups for jiu-jitsu. So today we're going to show you what we call the bulldog game. There's a couple of different ways to run it, but we'll just show you what's worked best for us. So if both students are here and they go onto all fours, okay, one student is going to have to try to reach the end of the gym and the other student is trying to pin them. So we usually give a 60-second time limit, and depending on the class, we can tell them that pin has to be a side control pin, that pin has to be like a full mount, whatnot. We can change it up depending on who's in the class and how it's going. So we would be here in all fours and start like this, and then when the instructor says go, then one student has to try to pin, okay? And one student has to try to get all the way to the other end. We have a 60-second time limit. If the person gets pinned, then they have burpees usually, maybe jump squats, any kind of exercise that works for you in your class. If the person makes it to the other side of the gym, then the person who was doing the pinning or the attempt has to do that exercise instead.
Yeah, and one thing that I would add to that is that we generally tell the kids that they're not allowed to stand up and run. So the whole time that they play this game, they're going to be on all fours. So bear crawling or crawling across the gym, whether they're pinning or trying to get across the gym. The first reason that we like to play this game is because it gets the kids really sweaty. One of the other reasons is that the kids will also be working how to pin their partner when they're resisting quite a bit. And then the other reason is if the kids get pinned, then they're working their escapes and they have a time limit on that escape, so it makes them work quite hard to get out, to get to the other end of the gym.
Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoy our versions of the kids' games. We've learned a lot through trial and error on what works and what doesn't work. You may have to adjust some of these games based on what works for you, and that's okay, right? This is what we found works for us, and we hope you'll tune in next time when we'll share another kids game warm-up for you. It is debatable whether it's against our will.
I say nothing.